for Raw 61st, goddamn. Like, really, nigga? Really, nigga? That's all right. Just like I said, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna tell nobody that his ass be wearing lifts in his shoes. You know what I mean? That nigga really 5'3" out that motherfucker. That's all right. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
that's terrible.
I can't believe my bro would do me like that for real.
Yeah, I said 61.
Bruh, nigga. Really? Hey, bro.
I'm like,
It really do. You know what I'm
it
saying?
be your own people.
Sometimes that betrayal be on the inside. That's, you know what I'm saying?
That's a fact. And it be your own people, though.
It be, yeah.
It be your own people.
Hey man, I'm telling you, I thought, you know what I mean? I look at the nigga different, man. Look at
Oh,
that nigga
man.
different, man. He wilding for that. That's crazy.
That I was at work. I was dying. I was like, really? Called you
Bruh.
61. You said about the shoeless. I was dying.
And then he said it last year. And he got them last year. The nigga said happy 60th and shit. So it's like, really, motherfucker, you really gonna go year up like I'm 60 out here. That's crazy business. You know what I'm saying? But that's all right.
Funny.
That's all right. That's cool.
2023. I think you had a solid 2023.
I think so as well.
You did have a battle at the end, right?
I had Sniper October.
I mean, I thought you had another battle that was supposed to happen.
At the end of 2023?
I know I saw you. I thought you were on a card.
Oh no. You right. I did have another one. Excuse me, my opponent had to back out. He couldn't do that one or whatever. It was supposed to be, matter of fact, it was supposed to be in Virginia. On the home invasion card. I can't remember what league, but the home invasion card. I think Dynasty Battle League. I was supposed to do that one, but yeah, I couldn't do that one. So yeah, you right. I totally forgot about that one. You right.
Yeah, because I was like, I know it was a card. Hold on, was that the same card that Marvelous was on?
That's not. I don't know if Marv was on that card. Marv was on that card. You want me to go try to find the card?
I'm gonna have to find the card.
No, I don't think Marv.
I don't think that was when Marv was on. I know you had a battle, and I know Marvelous had a battle not that far, or like somewhere like close to when you had your battle.
Was it in Virginia?
Nah, his wasn't in Virginia. I think he battled. Who he battled?
I was gonna say.
I think it was out here in Maryland.
I'm
trying to think.
It couldn't have been on the same card then, because ours was in like Danville or some shit. Danville, Virginia, is where I was.
Out there in West Bubblefuck.
Yeah, West Bubblefuck. Never heard of this, but you know, shit. I had some shit though. I can just say that. I had some. Was
that supposed to be what, 1 round, 3 rounds?
Yeah, it was a 1 rounder.
Okay. Yeah. That would have been nice. What, you would have had how many battles for 2023 now?
It definitely would have, it would have been dope. But things happen. I understand. Things happen.
Now, let me tell you what I saw.
What you saw?
I think. I'm scrolling. I'm like reading all the stuff with the bricks and some of the season 2s. And I came across a tweet. And I want to say it was from B the MC. Talking about he be scheming.
That poor young man. I don't know what, hey man. I told him respectfully. Not yet. No, not yet.
Now, I don't think
I wouldn't even want to. It'd be a little too easy at this point. It'd be a little too easy with you right now. You gotta, you know what I mean? Not to, and he congrats to him. You know what I mean?
Yeah, salute to be the MC.
I mean? He is definitely one of those ones. But not for Scheme Queen, man. You gotta slow down. I ain't gonna hold you.
I saw the tweet and I was like,
and he had the audacity to tag. He
tagged you. I said, he bold.
Did he tag me in a tweet? It's crazy. That's crazy. But salute to him on that. I like his confidence though. His confidence was dope.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's a battle I want to see, but
Yeah.
it's like kind of like you. I don't want to compare them. I don't want to
Mhm.
compare leagues, but URL in a sense sometimes gives the newer guys names too quick. I would
It,
hate for him to get you too quick, and it's just like pew, and then he's just pew on the
yeah.
show, and it's like,
Yeah.
where
I
is
get
he?
you saying. And
What?
that's what I'm
I
saying.
do want to see it.
I would rather um yeah, it's and it's not that I wouldn't, it's just one of the things where I would feel like, okay, like, I would want you to figure a little bit more out, especially we talk about scheming, bro. I can't be touched on that, bro. I'm just gonna be honest with you. Um,
You the best gamer for us, RBE?
Absolutely.
Nobody gives you a run for your money?
No, they don't. I'm
All
not gonna
right.
hold you. No, they don't. And
Hey,
I would even venture to say I don't even think anyone would try me on that. I don't even think anyone would even
I don't
try
think
me on
anybody
that.
would
Like,
either.
even within the process, I don't think anyone would say, "Oh, I scheme better than Raw." I have, well, if they think that, they haven't said that. I'll say that much.
Facts. That
So,
is very
you
true.
know,
I,
um, but yeah, we'll see what happens. Anything can happen.
I think eventually down the road, that would be a good battle for BDMC.
Yeah, definitely.
But it's like, I like you, BDMC. You were my underdog as far as
Hmm.
the process, as far as
Yeah.
intake. You were the one person that I didn't know too much about. That I was like, once I watched this battles, I'm like, if he turned up and get the right matchups, sky's the limit for him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Definitely.
I think
Definitely.
he's probably the wild card out of like all of them. He is. He's definitely the wild card. What that say? I can't even see it. Come on.
What's going on, Jenny?
Yeah, Sue
I see it
Jenny.
pop up real quick. It popped up real quick. I seen it. What's going on?
Yeah.
What's up? But yeah, I think that would be dope when the time comes.
Have you thought of ever doing a 2-on-2?
I have. I
And with
definitely
who?
have. Um, what was your? Did you have a follow up? What was your question?
Okay. If you were to do a 2-on-2, with who? If you had to pick one of your,
Um,
if you had to pick a brick and you had to pick an intake, say Wing did a card where she does 2-on-2s, and you got to be teamed up with either a brick or an intake. Who would be your two choices?
if I had to be teamed
Jenny.
up with a brick, um, I would say Def the Kid.
Ooh, I like that. I like that.
And if I had to be teamed up with Intake, I would say, damn, there's so many choices on both sides.
I was about to say, yeah, you really can't go wrong. Like
That's what
you,
I'm saying. Like, even on the brick side, like, man, listen. On the Intake side, I'm gonna go with Cash Kid.
you now that's interesting. You
Mm-hmm.
picked another pen.
Mm-hmm.
Now here's a wild card that possibly could also work.
Mm.
He's not a break and he's not considered intake. What
No,
about wordplay the menace?
I think that could be fire too. That
He's
could be.
he's a good pen.
He is. He is. I think, but there are others. There are others, and that's why I say, like, it's so many options there that I think I'll be crazy. But even with bricks, like, I think that me and Cino would be crazy.
You and Cino got the energy. You and
See,
Cino would be interesting. I
That
wouldn't
would
want
be
to see
interesting.
that.
I think that would be amazing to see. Goddamn. Um, shit, bricks. Damn. I think me and Peaches would be pretty phenomenal.
That was the first person that came to mind for me. I said you and
Yeah,
Peaches.
me and Peaches would be pretty phenomenal. I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to my sis Peaches, man. I think that it's like, cause to me, what you want in a 2-on-2 is, yeah, like even how Cash is also another pen, definitely. But he's still different than me, and I feel
Yep.
like in your 2-on-2, you want to have that difference from yourself. That you know what I mean. Not so much close to same. Like, even though like I said, he's a pen, but what I mean, we operate different. So I think that would still be fire, definitely. I don't know.
That's
It's a lot of
true.
options on. That's why I say it's a lot of options on both
I'm
sides,
gonna
man.
ask that on
It
Twitter
really is.
because
It
I am
really is.
curious to
XO,
know what people
goddamn.
are gonna say. I'm gonna ask that on Twitter because I know just like you kind of was trying to. It's so many choices. I'm just curious to see what some of the other ones would say.
Yeah.
But I would
Hey,
definitely.
and it's like you said, like it really is. You know what I mean? I don't be repetitive, but for real, it's a lot of options on both sides for who you could choose, possibly in a 2-on-2. That would be, well, not you, but me, who I
Mm,
could choose in a 2-on-2 that I feel like we could really shake some shit, dominate some shit, not just shake some shit up, bro. It's a few. It's a few. It's a
uh,
few. Definitely.
do you think eventually RBE will have a 2-on-2 card?
I definitely think.
You
I
know,
definitely think.
because I was just thinking about different cards that I've seen, the intake process,
Mm-hmm.
the bricks versus the intake, and I'm like, the one thing we have yet to see for us RBE is a 2-on-2.
Yeah.
Now, do you think Wing would be the one to possibly make that happen if it were to happen, and not ARP?
Um, I wouldn't. I mean, I think that they both could do it. Actually, I wouldn't hold.
Match us would play the kind of like who, like whether it would be like a how the intakes have been pay
Yeah.
per view and $20,
Yeah.
depending on the teams and the stakes of it, would determine whether it would be like a mainstream pay per view versus like how the intake
I ain't even gonna hold you. If man, listen, especially even within the process. Let's just talk about the process. You know what I mean? The bricks and the B1s and whatnot. Um, Even if it's a 2-on-2 there need to be a pay-per-view, because bro, there you gonna have to see this. If you can't, if you know what I mean, like, I just feel like that would be crazy fire, because you have two minds, you know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean, that are working together. So you're gonna see some differences, even with those that you may feel like what you're getting from this person and that person. Them
Mm-hmm.
together can give you something that you were really unexpected. You know what I mean? So I just feel, yeah, I feel like, hey man, whoever, and if both, goddamn, it would be amazing. It would
Anybody
be
who
crazy.
watching this, don't go steal my idea. Don't go steal my idea. It's not
It happens. It
because
happens.
I know it happens.
It
Don't go
happens.
stealing
Yeah.
my idea.
It happens.
Now if one of y'all go mention it to Wayne, that's cool. I'm all for y'all with it. But anybody else, no,
Hey,
no.
I'm telling you. I know you said it. I know you asked. You know what I'm
You
saying?
know,
So when them
it just came to
when
mind
them
with
posts
that
go
one
to popping up, I'm saying, yeah,
because
well,
I'm definitely gonna go ask it
Jay
because
was talking about that.
if like I go on y'all spaces, I don't say nothing, but I
Yeah,
might today ask that possibly if I get a chance to get in the space.
and you
Just
should,
I,
and you
I
should.
just want to see like would Wing entertain the thought of it.
I say, yeah, I say get. I don't think she definitely would. I think she
Maybe I
definitely
won't
would.
do it in the spaces because then again, y'all have other people from
Yeah,
other leagues that get in your spaces. Maybe I'll message that. and ask that
Well,
question.
I mean, I feel like you can do both because, like you said, those other individuals from other leagues can possibly be in there. They can't make happen. Still, you know what I mean. They can't make it happen how we
True.
gonna make it happen. You know what I
That is
mean.
very
So
true.
it's fine. They can, you know what I mean. They can hear it. They can write it down, take a picture, whatever. You know.
Now, what I can definitely say about RBE,
It
24
ain't the
battles for
same.
$20. How many other leagues are giving you 2 days,
Yep.
24 battles, or close to
Yeah.
24 battles for $20? Because the
That's a
average
fact.
live stream is way more than $20.
That's a fact. That was a ass of battles to look at
It took
for
me a
$20.
leap. I thought I had watched all of them. I had to go back. The, I hadn't watched Black Rolac and Almighty Phenom. I hadn't watched that.
Mm-hmm.
It was about 3, 4 battles I hadn't watched because I watched it over like a couple of days, and I'm like, none of these battles give me skip it. All of them give me like, okay, y'all came with
Right.
you took advantage of the
Right.
opportunity.
Right.
I can't think of anybody within the 2 days that I can say like, well, Osiris. It was just the energy for me with Osiris. Other than that, because he had some bars, but
Yeah.
energy just wasn't there.
Yeah.
But for the most part, everybody did their part. Whether you won, you lost, debatable. Because you said, what was it? The bricks were gonna be. We said what, 12-4, or you said 16
No.
and 0. You said 16 and 0.
Yeah, I
I
said
said
bricks
12
wasn't.
and
Yeah,
4.
I said the bricks wasn't taking no losses.
But what's the score though? If there is a score,
Um,
because
there
off the top of
wasn't.
my
There
head,
was.
I
There
can say
wasn't.
Muggy won. Muggy won. That's one for sure. I can say.
You think Muggy won?
I think Muggy beat Jers. I wouldn't be mad if somebody said that BDMC edged Infrared, but it comes down to the third round. Depends on what you like of their third rounds.
Yeah, I can understand that. I can understand that.
I did not expect Peaches to go in there and do drop like that though. It's
shake
okay.
shake my damn head.
Drop. It's cool. She gave you
Jeez.
one of those good old ass whippings, but it's like we still cool. We still gonna hang out. We still friends.
Yeah, it was pretty dark.
It got dark for Osiris. It got dark for him.
Yeah.
I thought he would have. I don't know what his whole thing was, but I already knew what Fate was going to go in there to do. The West Brick definitely
Yeah.
showed up.
Hey, I like Fate, man. I like Fate.
Call him what you want.
Yeah.
When he get the rapping, it ain't no. I like.
Hey, he was cooking.
Now, this is another thing I had a question with. I know some people are not in the process anymore.
Yeah.
Will they still, once you're out the process, there's no more getting a battle or RBA? Is that how that works?
Not necessarily. It all depends on if you from my understanding, if they have already used their block spinner backer ability.
Okay.
It's not just a, so-called, I don't want to say one and done, but you don't just, you don't lose, that first battle and it's like, oh well, there go your shot on RBE. You know what I mean? That's that. You know what I mean? You definitely have an ability to spin the block and learn, improve yourself. So that can happen. That can definitely happen. So
is Wing the sole person that decides if you get a spin a block? Or is it like
I would say, I'm gonna say this one. This is my opinion. I would say primarily, but I do also feel like she is going to look at many things and decide. And it's not just going to be, did you lose your battle or not? There is, you know what I mean, that 70-30 that she talks about.
Now, for the people that don't know the 70-30, because
Yeah.
I'm in the spaces and sometimes I hear it. That in the take your ass to the store. And it's like it's
Yeah,
hilarious, and it's like
you don't want to go to
I
the
have not
store.
the slightest clue. I'm pretty sure within one of y'all's events this came up,
You
or
don't want to
maybe
go
in
to
the
the
space.
store, man.
Yeah,
You don't want to go to
because
the
they
store.
was like, go to the store and stay at the store. Matter
Yeah.
of fact, take power with you.
Right. Go get snacks. It's like, hey, who all want something from the store? Such and such about to go to the store.
Yep.
You know? So yeah, that's funny. Um, but yeah, that's just about, you know what I mean.
Who the originator of it?
I don't even know is the funny part. I
That's
don't
what
even
I was trying to
know.
figure out because I heard everybody saying it. So I'm like,
I don't
I
know who
wonder
was the
who's the
first person,
originator of
man.
it.
I ain't even. That's what I'm saying. I don't want to say no names. I don't want to give credit to the wrong person. But
Yeah.
yeah, it's definitely it's the thing now in the RBE space.
Salute the RBE with the lingo.
It's a thing now, man.
Somebody put it
Send
on a
niggas to
shirt.
the
Take
store when
your
they
ass
acting
to
up.
the store.
Yeah,
Send them
go
to
to
the
the
store.
store. To the store. You know what I mean? Might be a short store run. You might be, you know what I mean? Might take you a minute. You might got a few things to get. You know, you never know. But you know, hey, that shit's hilarious though.
70-30. What's the 70-30?
70-30 is, yes, it's about rapping, what you
But
do
it's
when you rap,
a lot of other things.
and then there's other things that you have to do
Okay.
outside of how well did you rap today. You know what I mean? Um,
Promotion,
oh, definitely.
availability,
Yeah,
being in the
yeah.
spaces.
All of that. Yeah, your
Okay.
your promo, your visibility. It's a few things in there. But I will say this, um, with that other percentage where there's other things included, you're aware of what that is. You know what I mean? You're made aware. You're not in the dark. Um, of what is going to factor into that other percentage that can help set you apart. Because let's be honest, it's it's some of the, considered top up and coming battlers that they might not rap better than the next person, but there's some other things they're doing as to
Mm-hmm.
why people know them and not you. If that makes sense. You know what I'm saying?
That's
So
very true. That's very
yeah,
true.
so there's other factors, man, that tie into it, and it's just about trying to have as much of all of that as you can, um to really help you in the long run. Because yeah, I mean, come on, man, we all know, even local battlers in our areas that are fire ass battle rappers that nobody knows them outside of their city,
Yep.
because rapping is, you can't just do that. And when that's your primary focus, that's some of kind of like a max of what you're gonna get in most cases. It's like, oh well, he or she, you know what I mean, they that in goddamn, I don't know, Texas, or they this in Louisiana, they, you know what I mean. And it's like, well, nobody else heard of you though outside where you be at.
That is very true. Because I think I was on Twitter naming just I was just going through naming different battlers, and I know somebody was like, "What league is this person on?" Like,
Yeah.
it's a
And
bunch of
then and
people.
then I will say this too. I will say this. Some of it is just some of it can also be some ignorance, um and just not doing the due diligence, just not, especially when it comes to some fans that may be for watching one platform over another. Those things will happen, and
Yeah.
it'll be with people that are very visible, that
Yeah.
are very, you know what I mean, that others that even watch both will say, oh nah, you tripping about that person, or you tripping
Yep.
about this, you know what I mean.
Hmm.
So you have some of that, absolutely. Especially when it comes to, RBE, and what I will say is, it can't be denied. I mean, RBE did they won this past, and definitely switched up some spots. If we want to be honest, like, bro, come on,
Now,
man.
I did come in on a conversation about promotion,
Mm-hmm.
and it was kind of like you guys are promoting, and I, I know it was an RBE versus RBE intake versus URL top six conversation back and forth.
Yeah.
Now, do you feel that because you guys have been, a lot of people have started talking about y'all in the process and the this and the that other leagues that are promoting people are now like, oh, everybody's talking about that. We got to up this, we got to do this, we got to do this. Because I mean, yeah, it's competition, but it's like, maybe I got to
Um.
take a page out of their book and see if it works for us.
Yeah, absolutely. Because let's be honest, even the other side didn't have a process.
That is very true.
We want to be honest. There wasn't a process. It's kind of like um, from what I can gather, even from those um that I guess experienced that um is I need you to be together over here. I need you to kind of already be packaged with a bow and all of
Yep.
that. And I really just want to be able to, if I can, put this name on you. If that makes
Goes,
sense.
goes saying.
You know what I mean? But yeah, I mean, I guess you can. This process is motivating, like you said, in different areas, other leagues, and platforms or what have you. They want to see, okay, well, you know, let's see if we can help really develop. You know what I mean? It's a very big difference than just the bow and pushing the gift out there. You know what I mean? That's
Yep.
different. So I think I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised at all.
Yeah, because I saw the little back and forth, and I was like, interesting,
Mhm.
interesting that the
Yeah,
new top six was going at the intakes because it seemed like the bricks y'all weren't even responding to them.
yeah.
That
Um,
is just like,
hey, I man, listen. I don't know. It'd be interesting. Sometime. Funny enough, I know there was a birthday post that was put up, and I think the quote I put with it because Hitman was in the picture. And I'm like, damn, we ain't never got them battles. Yo, but you know what I mean. And I think for my fellow bricks, I won't say this is how they feel, but I would say this is maybe how they feel because of how I feel about it. In some instances, is it's like kind of tired of the useless conversations, tired of the well this person can beat you and that person can beat you and we better and all of that. And it's like, okay, well, when y'all want to show that? When we gonna go ahead and make this happen? You know what
because
I
a
mean?
lot of battles can happen
A lot of them can
between
happen.
between Maryland, Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina.
That's a fact. They can
Like
happen.
it's enough leagues that like it can happen.
Right.
It's like, is it? Are we doing it and we gonna get good battles out of it, or y'all it's just gonna
Right.
be
Or do
you
you just
want
want to talk
bragging
some
right
shit?
to
You just want
say
to talk some shit.
because
That's
that's
it.
what it came off as.
That's
You
what it
just want
seemed
to
like at this
shit on
point.
people
Cause you're not, you know what I mean? Like you said, you're not I don't see the follow through with like you said, booking, even if there's a limitation in what your other obligations may be. If you really want to prove you better than this person, you have plenty, I'm sure, different means to let's see that.
yeah.
But other than that, if you're not really trying to do that, then you just, you know what I mean, you just trying to talk some shit one side versus the other. But you know what I mean, I just feel like it's annoying at this point, really. I mean, you know, shit, do it or don't do it. Damn it, that's how I feel. Show and prove.
I agree. I
Yeah,
agree. You know, because I was just scrolling. I'm like, when did it get to be really something to go back and forth? Y'all had what y'all doing. Y'all
Yep.
had the final exam. Salute to
Yep.
y'all. You know, the battles are dropping. Y'all are doing what y'all are doing as far as the new bricks. Salute to the new bricks.
Fact.
BDMC, Cash Kid, Spoken,
Mm-hmm.
OG Prime, Ziggy,
Yep.
Murder.
Yep.
Like, salute to the bricks.
Salute to him. Fact. Hey.
I look
Every
forward
every
to the
every
first
single one of
time
them.
y'all are on.
Every single one of them definitely did exactly what I just said. Show and prove. You know what I mean? Salute to all of them. Absolutely.
Now, were there any surprises for you in the selections? Mine is like Murder. I don't know what Murder's situation was to how he became a brick, but
Um.
out of the ones that actually did the process, were there any ones that you were like going into the with everything that had been going on? Like, I thought this person was going to be a short lock, and then they didn't get picked.
Um. No, not in the same. Not in that same example.
Mm.
But I do feel a person that I definitely feel like would likely have been in the same situation of getting that invite. Will be marvelous.
I said that. I said that,
But
and
I just feel, unfortunately,
yeah,
because he wasn't able to, you know, prove that one last time. I think that held him back, in being able to, to be in the same position. And not to say, and honestly, I don't think that I can think of right now that would be, um, and I don't know. You can even say, I mean, I guess you could say a couple others, but I think for the one that really stood out, I guess that really missed their opportunity, um, to me would be marvelous.
I said that. I
Yeah,
said, damn. And I just said the Marvelous going
yeah,
into the Muggy battle. I'm like, I seen his other battles, and I'm like, your first battle I seen for RBE, you was just too
hmm
cool, too laid back. I'm like, you get the energy up and really get the going.
yeah.
Bam, got him. To me, he beat Muggy. I had him beating Muggy.
Oh yeah,
You know,
yeah.
and I was like, going into the battle he was supposed to have, I'm like, he going, you know,
Oh
now
yeah. I
him not getting
expected.
to battle is unfortunate, and I'm
Right.
pretty sure that played into him not possibly being selected. I don't know what
Yeah.
the other factors were.
No, I feel it definitely did because it's like this Bricks first intake was about really seeing, okay, this is where you want to be. Let's see how you can compete. You know what I mean? Or how are you looking against these individuals that's already there? So when
Yeah,
you don't get an opportunity to show that, but you are still um doing your job and elevating as you should be with each one, that was the Brick's first intake was the ultimate level up for any intake that faced the brick. That was the level up, you know what I mean? Finale type of shit. So if you didn't get to, if you couldn't be involved in that, then it definitely did, I won't say it fucked you up, but it did, it mattered.
that is very
It
true.
mattered because let's be honest, all of those, those individuals that you name, you know what I'm saying? Cash Kid and Spoken and BDMC and uh goddamn OG Prime, like you had a,
Salute to OG Prime for battling twice. No
absolutely.
stumbles, no fumbles, no chokes. Salute to you.
Absolutely. Big salute.
I don't know
Crazy.
too many
Crazy.
people who could have flawlessly did 3 rounds and then turn around the next day and had another round flawlessly. It got it out.
Yeah. That's a
Salute to
fact.
you.
You did a great
Salute to
job.
you. You know,
Yeah. Great job. But yeah, they, all those individuals, they had their opportunity to show that level up, you know what I mean? I won't say when it mattered, but damn sure when it mattered most. Goddamn, these the bricks. The fuck we
Yeah.
talking about? We in the brick house. You know what I
Yep.
mean? We who you talking that shit to when you in the intake and you know what I mean? Or I'm gonna get over there and I'm gonna put my feet up and all that shit. That was the
Yep.
time to be over to be able to back your shit up, bro. Like so it matters. It mattered to me. It mattered the most. I
Yeah.
don't.
Marvelous. I hope you're spinning the block. I hope you
Yeah.
are. Now, I don't know if you can answer this. Maybe this might be a win question. When you spin the block, are you starting back at square one? Because for him, I don't know what that situation was, but I know the battle didn't happen. Would he have to like go back as if like nothing happened? Because he wasn't in control of that situation.
Right. Now I understand that. I think that
So,
would definitely be a better question for Wing just because of what her, what her outcome will be. I can't say, I can't really I don't know. Um
I'm just
I
curious.
wouldn't think, you know what I mean, but I don't want to like, oh yeah, this how, I would think that, you know what I mean, cuz it would all just be what I think. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? What I would think about it, but yeah, like you said, absolutely. It's understood that wasn't something that was in his control. You know what I mean? He was goddamn ready to do and show and prove on his end, and I'm sure she'll take that into account. I would think, yeah.
2024 hit list. Who's on it?
All the females that's on the
The
NBS
Wody.
top 10.
So that's Shuni. That's Coffee. That's 40.
Look for
That's uh who else? Jazz, Vixen, Hustle. Some names right there.
who was number 10.
I don't even know who number 10 was. Hold on, the
Uh,
list is out.
the list is out.
I gotta go find the list. But I know those names are on it.
Yeah, they definitely were on it. They definitely was on it. But yeah, like I
Who
mean,
was Caution on? Was Caution number 10? Lady Caution number 10.
Lady Caution. Yeah, Lady Caution was on that list. She was up there, I believe.
B Light. You know who B Light is?
Nah.
Raw is fucking amazing. She deserves all big plates. Salute to you,
Um,
B Light.
hey, I appreciate that. I don't know who the fuck be like. Who's that, bro? Be
Uh,
like, hey, message me, man, if you got down. You know. But yeah, I don't. Hey, I don't remember the list like that. But yeah, basically, what I mean, the real message for me is, shit. I want to goddamn um have some. I want to have some crazy competition 2024. That's that that makes you better. You know what I mean? It's I want them ones where it's like, okay, I'm gonna have to, I'm gonna do some work here.
I
You know
think
what
you
I
on
mean?
the C3 would be fire.
Me and C3 will be fire. You know what's interesting, man, about C3, man? C3 told me um in the tweet that I had needed to battle a couple of her minions before I could battle her, and I thought that was crazy business. I ain't gonna lie.
Now,
Like what?
the only person that
Now
would
who? Okay, now you
that
tell me of
I know who like
the
she
squad.
got Eon, she
Uh huh.
has NKW, she has Fresh the Great,
Mm-hmm.
and I think those are only three. I want to
That's
say
only three.
LS, but I think LS, but don't quote me. But I know those three for sure.
Okay. Okay.
Now, if if she said you had to pick a person, if you gotta take one of them. The only person to me that would make sense out of those three would be Eon. Eon's the only one who has a name and a resume.
That would yeah, I can agree. That would
NKW is
I
still rather
guess
new, and Fresh to Great still rather new.
if I
So
had
those
to,
battles would do nothing for you.
if I had to, but I don't have to. I don't feel
It
like I
would
have
be
to.
like this. And I like NKW, and Fresh to Great is cool, but for me, if we being realistic, I think you would just be like this with those two battles. I think you and Eon would be more of a real
More,
battle.
more. Okay.
Like if that could be put into play, if you battle Eon, and then even if you win, or even if it's a debatable battle with replay value, and then you get C3, I can understand that. But you battling the other two, I wouldn't. It wouldn't make sense for you.
Yeah.
You're in the name. You have the resume. You have the status compared to
Right. Exactly.
compared to the other ones. They don't have that
Right.
yet.
Yeah.
What about
That's
a
a
K
fact.
Profit?
That would be cool too. That would be cool. I think that now I have to say I'm not familiar with what K Prophet's done lately, but um
Her last battle
who
was
was
like
her?
A Ward, and then she battled
I think I remember.
on
Was
We
that
Go
like a
Harder,
while
She Go
ago?
Harder. Yeah, but she
Okay,
got a
I thought.
newer
See, I thought.
battle for like We Go Hard, She Go Hard.
Okay.
But I don't think it's versus a name. I think it's just versus somebody far as what of the league, like the league.
Okay.
But like the last
Okay.
big name she battled was A Ward.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think it was A Ward.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I'm just for real. I ain't even worried about really if they have a name so much.
How about a Bags and Body person? Fendi or Hope,
Man,
Fendi or Hope Trilly, even a Prestavia. Because you know how Hitman was talking about a five, and
that's
then
what
he
he
had
said.
Rock
He
Lee,
said
and
he
I think
he
Eon
said
was
he had
for
a
the
five.
female.
He said he had a five, and I don't
Because
know what
y'all
happened.
spot could get. We not even
That's what I'm
including your
saying.
spot. We not even including your new bricks. If you just did the bricks that y'all got now, y'all
Yeah,
could have a crazy five.
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. And it's it's funny. Like I know you mentioned Fendi. I told Fendi I'd pack her up though. That was like
I
last
think
year.
that would be fire.
That was like last year. You know what I mean? It's levels to it.
That would be fire.
It's levels to it. So
Now, are you only gonna battle on RBE, or would you be willing to like go to Bags and Bodies, or maybe go to a She Goes Hard to potentially have some of these matchups, or other leagues to have the
oh,
matchup?
definitely, definitely. It don't have to be. It don't have to be RBE. You know what I'm saying?
I got I'm pretty sure this is a win question too. If you wanted a matchup and the person's not, because I guess we could say a name to them, but you
Mhm.
want the matchup and you presented it a certain way, would they consider that matchup potentially happening on RBE?
It could definitely. It could.
Okay.
Hey, and that's I say that much. Like if it's it doesn't have to be an op that is on RBE or that has even ever been on RBE. You know what I mean? If you can, what I mean? If I could present that
Because
and
there's some talent.
and it seemed like
There's some
it
people
makes some
for you.
sense and it'd be fire, then yeah,
I think
I don't see
a
why not.
Fendi, a K Profit, a Prestavia, a Hope Trilly, Eliza Versa,
Yeah, and I
um,
know Eliza, I
Tasha the
think is
author. She reps
uh
she's with Don Marino.
was she on the list?
No. But I'm just naming other
All right.
potential
Okay.
battles for you.
No. I was saying no. I was, I really had to check. I'm like, damn, what's she up there? Because that's why I was asking, like, who's number 10? You know what I mean?
I want
But
to say number 10 would make sense for it to be Lady Caution. Because Lady Caution had a fire, yeah.
okay. Yeah,
So
I know her and Caution got to have conversation though.
I don't get
That
why
Ben was
she's
supposed to,
saying she don't want to battle Caution.
but that Ben was supposed to happen from my
That could
understanding.
be a win-win situation for both of them.
Hey, well,
So
I
I
guess
don't get it.
people
But
change their mind. I guess but I don't know. Uh, but yeah, I would say this much. I don't care who it is. I don't care.
okay.
I really don't.
BDMC, count your days, because your day gonna come.
Yeah, BDMC. I really don't want him to have to count his damn days because
Look, your
when
day
he
gonna
gotta,
come. Look,
hey,
look,
bro, I ain't
she
gonna hold you.
look,
When BDMC
she
gotta
don't want
count
to kill
his
you just
days,
yet.
when he gotta count his days, and I'm in the mix, bro. I'm trying to tell you, bro. Them gonna be some sad ass days counting, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
I like you, BDMC. I don't want you to
Uh,
die just yet.
that's
Die but don't die,
nah.
BDMC.
That's why I say like I like BDMC too. I do. I do.
Like, I was impressed. Him versus EAZ, one of the better, probably the best performance I had seen out of the battles I watched with him.
Yeah.
That, and then followed it up with the infrared
The
battle.
infrared, yep.
He rebuttaling in the battle. I'm like, check you out. I'm
Right.
like, oh, you putting out all the stops.
Right. Hey, got
But I
to.
mean, you're supposed to. That was the
Exactly.
moment to do it.
Exactly. That's a
Salute
fact.
F that.
What's going on if that? Nah, that's a fact. That's a fact. And it's like that's where I'm at, you know what I mean, with it. Like I don't wanna, I'm not too focused on really, even though I say like, oh, everybody on top 10, you know what I mean? Like, in all honesty, I'm not focused on, the so called names
Mm-hmm.
of it. You know what I mean? I think that even with the three battles that I've had on RBE so far, you know, as far as stature, Caution would have the highest of that. Um, and then Sniper and Peaches, but it's like if you realize, even with the acknowledgement and climb that Peaches and Sniper are doing themselves, it's like I'm, depending on who's next, I really got a crazy ass lineup that I've had on RBE so far. With who, who I didn't got down traded blows with, traded punches with, and like for real. Um, so yeah, that's why I'm saying like it ain't got to be a name because at the end of the day we all got down in this process to be better. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? To be better and elevate. So shit, you don't you. I mean, let's be honest. They might not. Maybe you may think that oh this this person is at this level right now, but I mean shit, you don't know who they're gonna be, what that name is gonna mean on your resume. 6 months, a year, 2 years from then. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Um.
very true.
So yeah, I don't care. I don't care. I'm about leveling up. I'm about being the best me. So
Hey, I think in all the battles I've seen, you came prepared, delivered 3 rounds,
yep,
had some quotables, no
yep,
stumbles, no chokes.
that's a fact.
And I think as a fan, that's all we're looking for.
Hey, I
Go in
appreciate
there,
that.
do what you're supposed to do, and the rest it works itself out.
Yeah. Hey, and I appreciate that. That's a fact. That is
I
a fact.
think, in my opinion, when I think of, well, if we taking the names, the Jazzes and everybody else out the equation,
Right.
if I'm thinking of females that's doing their thing, Caution, you, J Love, um, what is the I just watched her versus Lady Caution. It's someone in.
You talking about damn, they just battled.
Nadati,
They got a
Nalati. It's someone in.
Nadi.
Something like that. It's somebody.
Naughty Ali. That's what you talking about, right? That's her name.
I want to say that's what her name
I
is.
don't want to fuck that girl name up. I think that's it though.
It's somewhat an end. The young lady who just battled Lady Caution.
Yeah.
She is dope. You know, I like what I saw versus Lady Caution. You know, so you Caution her. I'm just thinking of like females that are dope that the masses aren't talking about.
Right.
You know, J Love, I can take even J Love out because J Love's getting the praise and everything now. But you Caution, the young lady, Tasha the author, Logi,
shout out to my sis, man. Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Mallory X. Mallory X is another one. I think the masses need to know about y'all.
That's a fact.
You know, I don't think I need to know who you are. Wait until you battle a Jazz or somebody like that for me to be in tune with you.
And see, I think that some of that, like you just said, that's a fact. I agree 100%. I think that sometimes the culture is they're waiting to say, or will say, well, who have you battled? Well, what big names you battled? What top tiers you battled? That's not all that matters. Nope. That doesn't prove my skill. Just because I've stood in front of this person. I know some trash ass people that have battled some top tier names, bro. People that, you know, everybody in the goddamn intake will walk over, and that's not to slight them, but it's to say it doesn't simply show your level just because I'm standing in front of Jazz, like you said, or I'm standing in front of goddamn Miss Hustle or any other female that y'all feel like is one of those ones. That's not what decides it.
Nope. Because you can go, say you got a Prestavia today or tomorrow. Yeah. Say you 30 Prestavia. Everybody's gonna nail raw image this. Where has she been? How come nobody was talking about her? And then everybody's gonna want to interview you. Everybody's gonna want to do a 2-minute blog or something. They're gonna want to talk about you. And it's like, bro. Yep. And then you will have those this all along.
And then you'll have those exactly like you're saying, like yourself that can even say, like, you know, nah, like, y'all been asleep, bro. Like, I didn't, you know what I mean? I didn't watch all 3 battles Raw Image got on RBE, and she is consistent, and she, you know what I mean, she got some fire ass quotables, as you say. She got down, she's showing the fuck up. She's also I can say this much, all 3 of my battles, especially in Washington, as many times as I had, I feel like I have been different in all 3 of those battles, and I'm proud of that.
Definitely.
It's like, you know what, I'm Raw Image. I'm not, you know, you're not totally confused on who the fuck you watching, but I'm proud of that. I can look at all 3 of those battles and say I like, you know what I mean, I did some unexpected things in all 3 of them.
Now I can say I really didn't know what to expect as far as you on Sniper. Like, I know I know what you do individually, but you know sometimes what people do individually doesn't always equate to a great battle. But watching it, I'm like, oh yeah, niggas rapping. Yes, niggas rapping. Yes, niggas got quotable after quotable after quotable.
Yep.
It's nothing worse than watching a battle and you can't quote one line or nothing from it.
That's a fact.
There's a few battles that I've watched recently that I was just like,
yeah, man.
I was just like this on it. Pause it. Hey, that's a fact. Stop reacting to bars you've heard 20,000 times.
Hey,
you just heard the bar.
Did I retweet that? I think I retweeted your tweet. Man, listen, bro. I'm telling you, there's nothing more annoying to me than that, especially when it's a situation where you see motherfuckers lose their mind, and it's like, man,
people still go crazy over the feet
you know,
bars.
You can't be mad at the crowd, but when it comes to, especially the culture, and y'all are hyping up these bars, it's like, bro, come on, man. How many goddamn, I ain't even about to name no bars, but how many times you done heard that reference?
Look, the feet.
How many times you
Gun So Big. What's those like the main two?
Yeah.
That I'd be like, and you already know what it's gonna go to, and y'all like, oh my gosh, and it's like, shut up. It's like, shut up.
No, shut up is crazy. Shut up
Cause
right
it's
now.
like,
Stop
why are
reacting
you
right
going
now.
crazy doing
Yeah.
like this on your homie's shoulder, and you don't heard that bar 20 other
Yep.
times at other
Yep.
events?
Hey,
We
that's a
not doing
fact. That is a
that.
fact.
Stop that shit.
You know, hey, be original, man. Be
Now,
original. I know
yeah,
it's a lot of bars out here that have been said, and even I won't even say reference. There are some references that are overused though.
uh, movie ones, yes, it's a bunch of those that
Yeah,
are like, it's just like, okay,
I would say
I've never
especially
watched some of
movies.
these movies, and it's like I got a gist of the movie now. Just so
Yeah,
y'all keep doing these bars, I got a
yeah,
gist of the movie.
that's a fact. That's a fact. You know what I mean? And that's what I would say for myself. If I'm gonna reference something, even if it's a known movie or it's a known show, you are never gonna hear it the way I'm about to say it right here.
I
It's
can
not.
say y'all
It's
had
not gonna come
probably the
close. Like,
most originality. I can
yeah,
say that with like the intake and the bricks.
yeah.
There's originality all the way around the board.
Mm-hmm.
You got your pins, you got your performers,
Yep.
and then you got people that bar crazy. Like to me, King Madison pen is amazing in my opinion.
He's a top ten.
He gives me an Emerson Kennedy vibe.
Hmm.
Like Emerson Kennedy is like so like slept on, but
Mm-hmm.
it's like if you listening,
Mm-hmm.
you hear it. So it's like y'all cover the board. I can't
Absolutely.
go to any one of y'all and be like, you sound like the next man or the next woman.
Right. That's true.
Now, some other people I can say that with. And I think some people would probably be mad about that. But it
I
is what it
think.
is.
I think sometimes too is like one of those things where you gotta be.
I feel bad for Drop. They just dropped Peaches versus Drop.
Oh, hey
Poor
yo,
baby. Poor
let's go,
baby.
peaches.
Poor
Lady
baby. It's
shit.
okay,
What we
Drop. We
talking
still
about?
love you. We still love you, Drop. But
Damn,
she
damn,
she did one of these with you. She did.
damn,
I
damn,
mean, you fought back, but she was
damn.
over there just
Hey, nah, man. Hey, bro. Hey, salute to that goddamn drop. Hey, they ain't playing with these drops, man. They are not
hey,
playing with these drops, boy.
them guys
If
like
you,
this.
hey,
It's
if
like
you don't know, if you don't know what battles have dropped, man, just take your
please go
ass
watch
to the
them.
RBE channel, man. You got a selection to choose from, boy. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, man. They rolling out for
That's
sure.
a fact. That is a
That's
fact.
crazy. And I think they just damn drop
Caution and Ziggy.
they just dropped Caution and Ziggy. They just dropped damn Zay ATM.
King
Zay,
Benny and Cino.
yep, King Benny and Sino.
It's like every other day you get in a
It
battle.
really is like seem like every few days, man. You getting hey man.
Whoever over at
If you
RB
don't
is in a
know,
good mood, keep going.
yeah.
Get them
If
out
you
there.
don't know, oh that's crazy, man. They done drop down pieces and drop. Oh man.
It's okay, Drop. It's okay. You might go to the store and not come back, Drop. It's okay.
Hey, that hell no. Hey, he don't even gotta go to the store, man. He ain't even
He
gotta
gonna
go
cry
to
in the
the
car.
store, man. He
It's
alright.
okay, Drop. It's okay.
God damn.
She wasn't. I mean, you was supposed to at least block. You were supposed to block. She was over there.
You don't
With
feel
you.
like he ain't had no blocks, no defense.
He had a little bit,
Damn.
but she was while he was shouting like that. She was. It was like big sister beating up on little brother.
Yeah.
But it
Yeah.
was like, look, I'm gonna beat you up because I need you to learn this lesson
Right.
for the next nigga that mess with you.
Yeah, it's definitely
That's what it gave me, and
right.
and the same goes for Caution and Ziggy. Fire back and forth. Fire back and forth.
It was pretty good. It was pretty
Now,
good.
I said this about King Benny and some of the content of his rounds. Some things some people are not going to understand.
Yeah,
So,
that's for
and if
sure.
they don't understand it, they're
Yeah,
automatically just going to say you lost that round.
and I think even he spoke to that too. You know what I mean? In the spaces a few times, like I know, what I mean, I wrote it that way, and I know there's gonna be certain individuals that can't appreciate, what I mean, what I was rapping about and what I was saying. Um, but yeah, what I mean, salute to him on that. You know what I mean, for just deciding to still stand on what it was that what I mean, whatever the message was that he wanted to get across at that time. Shit. Hey, Cino took that one though. But
Yes, Cena won.
yeah,
I did appreciate Benny's third. You
yeah,
know,
yeah.
his third. I think even
I
if
think I
you
think
three solid rounds, three
yeah. I was
solid
gonna
rounds.
say that's the one that it that it seems like I can understand and may individuals may say, okay, yeah, I got Benny with that third. You know what I'm
I
saying?
gave Benny the
I can
third, and I
understand
gave
that.
Cena the first two.
Yeah, I can understand that. You know what I mean? I ain't mad at that at all.
Now,
So
do you think that is an issue when you write bars like they knew, and a few, some people in the crowd
yeah,
understood the talk,
yeah,
but far as fans, when you tailor make your material to certain talks and certain people, do you think you kind of lose fans with that? Or if
um.
they're a fan of you, they're still gonna.
I don't think so, because I guess I would look at it like, if they are a fan of you, then they're kind of what I mean, they're not going to be surprised by that either.
Yeah.
I would think more so those that are not familiar with you and are not familiar with what it is you're talking about, then they're really not going to appreciate what I mean, those two rounds, or that what I mean, those rounds that you were um I don't know, it could have, it's a risk you take, it could be a sacrifice.
Like sometimes I ain't gonna say I know some things, but
Mm-hmm.
it's like it just seemed like for him he felt as though I think he even said it that you don't know what I'm talking about, so of course you're gonna say I lost the round, and it's
Yep.
like
He said that.
I'm like
He said that.
I wish he wouldn't have said it. It just was just like it just let it be.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like for me, you gave three quality rounds.
Yeah.
Whether people say you won, you lost, you gave three solid rounds, and a
Yep.
third that I think most people was really listening to. You know, I don't think I
Yep.
could have asked for more from him in that battle, except for not to really like play on with the crowd. With if they gonna listen, they gonna make the judgment one way or another.
Yeah. That's for sure.
Let the crowd just kind of block the crowd out. But
Yeah.
I think
Sometimes you got to.
sometimes, who I
Sometimes.
said when I think was it when Cino said, "Hey, can you quiet down so we can rap?" And the person said something in the back of the crowd, and I'm like, "Oh, don't do it." And then Cino was like, "Look, I don't want another situation."
Yeah.
How do y'all deal with? I know you're supposed to stay professional.
Yeah.
Like, how do you deal with like if somebody kind of like interjects in the middle of your round or prior to your round that you kind of like don't lose focus?
Um. I think honestly, it's one of those things where experience is probably going to be the best teacher. Like, you can kind of think you could prepare yourself for that, but ultimately, what your response is going to be is really going to be in the moment. Just try to stay professional and goddamn complete your task at hand. You know what I mean? Don't let what anybody else is trying to say or do um stop you from goddamn, doing your job ultimately. I know it can be difficult.
Yeah,
You
because
definitely, you could, you know what I mean. You want to go off. You want to go off on that motherfucking, you know what I mean, make an example out of them in a different way. But ultimately, just try to be as professional, you know what I mean, as you can be, and show up and do what you supposed to do.
I mean, I think they handled the situation good,
Yeah,
but I think even with whatever their going back and forth was, I don't think you're in the crowd. You there, you paid your money. Be quiet.
yeah,
Be quiet. Don't
yeah.
interject that you can throw the like mess up the battle.
Right. Yeah, that's a fact. Or
You
especially
know.
like I've even like had instances where some of these battle events a lot of times they'll be at like clubs and shit. You know what I mean? So some of the people in some instances, some of the people coming in, they they're not, they might not necessarily even be there for a battle event. They coming in, they don't know what really going on. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's like, oh, I'm about to go over here and you know what I mean, and turn up or go to this bar, whatever the case. And that happens sometimes. So it's definitely one of those things where more than likely you're gonna experience it as a battle. It's gonna be at least, what I mean, it might be a couple, might not be, every event, of course, but you might run across it, what I mean, at least one time in your career where there's a few people in there and they ain't really trying to hear what the fuck anybody's rapping about. It's not just you. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, what they, what I mean? They back there having a whole other different conversation. You know what I mean? So with that, what I mean, most you can do is and like I said, stay focused. Stay focused on the task at hand. Block them out. Of course, you're gonna say, hey man, hold it down. Hey, I'm, you know what I mean? And then you'll have others too, you know what I mean? The host or whoever, you know what I mean, other battlers, like, hey man, they trying to rap. Like you don't want to, go outside or whatever you gonna do. You know what I mean? But you'll have that. That definitely happens.
Okay.
That happens.
Not gonna hold you too much longer, but best pen Foster Bricks.
Mine. Is that a question?
You know that's gonna cause some shit, right? You know you the fuck right because you
Hey,
know as soon as I
hey.
go on Twitter and I be like, Ryan Evans said she got the best pen out the bricks. You, you already know they on your heels.
I mean, what the fuck anybody else think I'm gonna say? Are we serious?
No.
No, no,
I
no. I'm saying
expect you to say
I don't
you.
even mind that. I don't even mind that, Jay. I don't mind that at all. I don't give a damn. Like I'm telling you right now, yes, I do feel I have the best pen in the bricks.
Are you the most
Yes, I
well
do.
rounded of the bricks?
Well rounded,
Freestyle, rebuttal, writing, performance.
freestyle, rebuttal. No,
That might be the one thing you don't have in your arsenal right now.
not right
But,
now. But
but
not
it
because
could
I
be
couldn't.
any moment it could come up though.
Right, exactly. But not because I couldn't. I'll say that much. Not because I couldn't.
Okay.
Just because I, just because that's not, what I mean. I like to plan my shit. I'm a planner, if that makes sense. I like to plan out,
Yeah.
what I mean, what I'm doing, and have a strategy and all those different things. So by the time that I do that, and this is what I,
And
what I
I'm
mean.
and I'm tweeting as we go.
Hey, go ahead. By
It's
the
cool.
time by the time I do that and I have it, you know what I mean? And it's like, okay, yeah, this is what, I mean, these are the things I'm gonna say, and this is how I'm gonna angle this, and I'm gonna throw this in here and that. You know what I mean? By the time I do all that, I mean, I feel like I might not have much more to say to you after that. So, or anything else to say to you after that. So and it's not to take away from those that do freestyle and rebuttal, but
Uh-huh.
I got a plan for this. I got a plan for you. You know what I mean? So
That's a fact.
and it is not to say I would never, you know what I mean? Shit, I very well could, um, but yeah, you know what I mean? That's, I like to plan my shit out and calculate it.
Okay. You got the best pen.
Yeah,
You're the most well rounded. Minus one thing.
yeah, yeah.
If we're mentioning the new bricks, out of the new bricks, Who you feel the most who you think is the most well rounded out the new bricks?
Um, I would say I don't know. It's kind of tough to choose between, in my opinion, between Spoken and Prime. You can argue, mm,
Yeah, I can see it.
but uh, I had the edge. If I had the edge, I had the edge Prime.
Okay.
But I think Spoken is very. I think he's right behind that, in my opinion. So if I had to name a top, I give Prime, especially with what he was, like you said, able to do. You can't, I mean, you can't deny that.
Nope.
That's impressive. So I would have to say, yeah, he gotta be at the top of them, top of those newcomers in there in the house. For sure, in my opinion. Yeah.
Okay. Two last questions.
Mm-hmm.
If you could pick a person that's not involved in RB's intake process, that you know that if you, Wing was like, bring me a battler for intake to put in the process, is there somebody that you can name right now that you would be like, they come over here, you think they would do great in the process?
Okay. So an individual that's not in there
Yeah,
hasn't
hasn't
like
gone through it at all.
hasn't submitted anything, nothing.
Nope.
Damn.
Okay,
Um.
well, okay, we can say submitted, but maybe we just don't know anything about the person. Because I'm sure it's people that submitted that didn't get
Yeah,
picked that
it definitely is.
we may not know.
Um. I would say I got
Okay.
two that I think that would definitely be dope in this process. Um. And be different
Mm.
than what is seen so far is gonna be Bishop out of Charlotte, North Carolina,
I've heard
and
that name. Somebody's
and
mentioned
Dino
that name.
and
Dino.
Dino the rapper.
I keep hearing that name.
Him as
I
well.
know. I know. Geo battled him.
Yeah, 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 yeah,
So
yeah.
yeah.
And I feel, I know motherfuckers are saying I'm biased because them the bros, but I really do feel like um they're different. You know what
Okay.
I mean? They're
Are they
different.
punchers, schemers, freestylers, rebellers?
Um they punch, they do some schemes. Um so I think I might even venture to say they didn't, I mean, I done heard a rebuttal as
Okay.
well. I think and I mean, like it's I just feel like they have some differences than what as far as even their content, not, you know what I mean, like there's no one in the intake doing any of the things they're doing, but what they're rapping about and how they will rap it,
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that can be and would be a great addition to the process.
Now,
Yeah.
you may be able to answer this. Can you guys suggest anybody for the process?
Yeah,
Or
sure. Sure. You can get down, absolutely. You know what I mean? You can. I would say
and
this. Your
Ring still
best
has to
option
like
though,
do her due diligence with it?
your best option in my opinion, and I guess, for those that may be interested, in that, is you really, in my opinion, you want to put yourself, put yourself out there. To me,
Okay.
is more impactful. Not to say that someone, any another, a brick, I guess, giving their 2 cents about you as well don't matter. It definitely would, but you know, definitely, shit, promote yourself and your ability and what you can do and what you can add to this process, and show what you bringing to the table, your damn self. That's
That's a
for
fact.
sure. Which wing, she definitely makes it clear on how to do that. So, what you don't, another thing you definitely want to do is, be trying to be in this process and you have no clue of how to start.
Yeah, because
So
I was in the space last
don't
night.
do it.
Were you in the space last night when One Take was in the space? One Take
Uh,
MacGyver?
I think I was in there for a short period of time last night. Yesterday was my birthday, so I was in there. I was in there for a short period of time last night.
I think he was in the space before you got in the space, and then like around the time you joined the space, I
He
think
left.
he had just left.
Okay,
He
yeah.
was
So I
in there
might not know.
asking, I think, about the process, and they
Okay.
was in there. You know how they get. And
Oh yeah.
he
Oh
was
yeah.
trying to talk, and they was muting and wilding the boy up. That I was just
Yeah.
like, oh
They
my
was sending him to the
gosh.
store and shit.
Yeah, they told him, fuck you, go to the store. And I was like, bro,
Yeah.
he don't even know what y'all mean when you say
He
that.
don't understand why. He
Cause
don't
I
understand what he
wasn't
mean when you go
understanding
to
what
the
they meant
store.
until
No.
I just kept listening. I'm
That
like,
shit hilarious.
okay. But then he
Go
was
to the
like,
store
you
is
know,
funny.
I ain't gonna argue with y'all. Like, I ain't gonna be here calling y'all fuck. I was like, okay,
That's funny.
that's cool.
I ain't gonna lie, that's
That's
funny, man.
cool.
Yeah. Hey,
Hold on.
y'all will find out. Tune into them
Hold on.
RBE
Let's see if it
spaces so
goes
y'all can
back.
get familiar. You know,
If not, that's fine. Oh, there you go.
yeah. Tune into them RBE spaces so y'all can get familiar with
The lingo.
some of
Don't
this
go
some of
steal
this
it though.
lingo that we got
Don't go
going
steal
on.
it though.
You know,
Because
so
they might send your ass to the store and you might not come back.
you might have to go to the store, but you'll figure it out. You know what it means, and just think about what you might have said or done that got you sent to the store.
And the
Uh,
goulash. What is the goulash? I
oh,
keep hearing about
the
and
gulag,
we gonna
man.
send you to
Hey,
the
man,
goulash.
the gulag is not a place you want to be. You can, if you end up in the gulag from a spaces, that's some, that's some nasty business. I ain't gonna lie. Normally, you just end up, going to the store. You gonna store run. You gonna get, snacks and wraps and all that shit. You might do that. But if you in the gulag, that's like,
It's kind of like
you
bye, farewell.
you down bad. You in the gulag. Goddamn. I ain't
I'm
gonna lie.
hearing
You in
them
the
talk
gulag, you
about the
down bad.
goulash, and I'm like, that don't sound too good.
Oh yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
so
You
I
you
don't want to
you
be sent to the store, and I don't want to go to the goulash.
yeah. The gulag, you down bad. I ain't gonna lie. The gulag, you definitely, you can come back from the store run. You know what I'm saying?
Just
But
make sure you bring the snacks though.
yeah, you gotta, you gotta bring the requested items from the store run. But the gulag, man, you probably you ain't coming back. At least not within that space is more than likely you kind of done. I would think. So be safe out here, man. Learn this RBE lingo, figure it out. Watch all these damn RBE battles that have dropped. I ain't lying, man. I can't wait. I definitely gotta go and check out that Peaches and Drop as well. Again, I'm
Peaches,
gonna
you were supposed to.
I'm gonna watch.
You ain't have to
I'm
do it. You ain't have to
gonna
do
watch
it
it
like
again,
that.
bro.
It's okay, drop. It's okay. You can bounce back. It's cool. It's cool.
You can hear me? You can hear me? You can hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Look, I was about to say, man.
Final
I hate that. People be
What's
calling
the
you at the wrong time. Go ahead.
What's the final thing that you want people to know that you, as far as 2024?
You said what? What do I want people to know? 2024.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh man,
What's
hey,
the goal? What's
2024.
the
Hey,
goal? What's the mission?
I don't know. Hey, I don't know how other individuals may feel about it, but look, respectfully, I am a Lakers fan. I'm a Kobe fan. This is the year of the Mamba. You know what I mean? I feel like my intention for 2024 is to be nothing but great. Be great. You know what I mean? That's what I'm doing. So that's why I say it don't matter who it is or where it is. That's my intention. I've set my intentions for 2024. That's what it's gonna be.
I
So
like it. I
get
like
with
it.
it. Yeah.
I think you definitely need the names. You need like how Chris Bias did the videos,
Yeah.
and then Black Compass was interviewing y'all, some of y'all.
Mm-hmm.
More. Salute the sick, salute the Joy Nine, salute the F
Definitely.
that. Like
Definitely.
salute to everybody who's been talking about the process. Because at
Right.
first,
Right.
I
Right.
mean, when I first was like, what is this?
Mm-hmm.
What is this whole little whatever going on? I
Right.
didn't see too many people talking about it. Then I started more and more.
Yeah. I
Everybody's
will say it's
figuring that
picking
out.
up. It's picking up. It's picking up now. You know what I mean? They're like, what's this? I mean, what's this intake process? Who, you know what I mean? Who some of these bricks is making some noise? And it's like, man, we been slapping goddamn motherfuckers around over here for a second. You just
2023
catching
was
on. You know what I
crazy
mean?
for y'all. I don't care what
Like,
nobody say. 2023 was crazy for y'all. Max
oh, yes,
out.
indeed,
Both
indeed.
the VOD events.
Yep.
The full circle battles.
Full circle's crazy.
Like
Hey, I need one of
Caution
those.
and RX was a fire battle.
I
The
need one of those
rooftop
full
battle.
circle battles, man.
Like
That shit looks good.
I
I
think
want one of those.
you in a rooftop battle, crazy.
Crazy.
Crazy. The way the
Especially,
camera
man.
does that and the
It's
fire.
like, man, the way, and it's like, come on, man. Especially, you know what I mean, to goddamn brag on myself. The way I write, nigga, with this goddamn camera going around 360, man. Hey, man. Listen. Wow. Hey, yeah, ARP. Yeah, ARP. Come on,
Like
man.
for me, it don't even
For
matter who the
us.
opponent is, cause I
For
know
them.
you gonna get it right. I
Hey,
don't
for
care.
them, man.
For them, I'm gonna need you to fight.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need them to fight back. Die but don't die.
Yeah.
That's all I need you to do. Cause I know you gonna hold them your end of the bargain.
Yeah.
But I want somebody
Yeah.
you just not gonna go in there and just you
Yeah.
know. I need somebody that's
Exactly.
at least gonna at least try to back a little bit.
Yeah. I get it. Yeah.
And
Compete.
some of these
Compete,
people
man.
ain't gonna give you that.
Compete. Hey, I think it definitely can happen. I think it definitely can happen. Like I said,
2024.
this is that year, you know what I mean? It's and then it's not to say after that it won't be great, but it's like, come on, man. You know, like I said, for
Yeah, the
those that
brick.
get it, those that don't, it's the year of the Mamba, man. You have
Yeah, the
no choice.
mama. Yeah, the brick. Brick Nation.
Hey, year of the brick. And listen, hey, listen, I'm telling you, it will. Hey, 2024,
Hey,
of course,
hey. People can
the
say
raw
what they
energy
want.
will be
RBE
televised.
was on the list. RBE was on the list.
That's a fact.
Y'all want to say whatever you want to say about RBE. Caution was on the list. You were
Yep,
on the list.
that's a fact.
Sniping was on the list.
That's a fact. They can't. Hey, you
You
can't be
can't
backing
deny
like
it no more.
can't
You
deny
can't
it.
deny it no
It's
more.
right there. It's right there.
You know, you can't deny it no more.
That's a fact.
Everybody
Yep.
now saying it wasn't just it wasn't a fluke. It wasn't a fluke because I know a lot of
Yep.
people was wondering how the whole intake was going to go and
Mm-hmm.
how was it really going to be some new bricks?
Yep.
No, and it's like
Yeah.
bam,
Yeah.
bam, 6 new bricks.
Hey.
Just
Yep.
wait till they get on the card.
Yep. Hey. Yeah. That's a fact. It's a fact, man. They. You know.
I
For
would
for for
put
those for
I would
those
put the 5 New Bricks versus a lot of other newer guys or some of these other leagues, and I think they would do fine.
yeah, for
I'm,
those for those new introductions into the brick house, man, them B1s, man, hey, you
you
know what
still
I'm
got to do
saying?
the laundry. I don't
Yeah.
care. You be
Oh yeah,
one.
they
You
still
still got
got
to
it.
do the
Yeah,
laundry.
absolutely.
You still got to
Absolutely.
clean the house.
They doing the chores. They gotta do the laundry, take out the trash, and wash the dishes and all that jazz. They gotta do all that.
You
Absolutely.
know, you can put
You
your
know
feet
what I
on the
mean?
couch down. That's it.
No, they can't.
Oh, damn. You ain't even get to
They
put your
can't.
feet on
Nah,
the
hell
like
no.
couch yet.
Hell no, Jay. They can't put their feet on the couch. What you
So
talking
they still
about?
sleeping on the floor? They ain't got a
They
bed.
ain't sitting on the floor, but they can't put their feet on the couch.
Dang. She said, you go sit in the
They can sit. They
pull-out
ain't gotta
chair.
sit on the floor, but they can't put their feet on the damn couch yet,
She
though.
said,
They,
nope.
you know,
She said, no. You
nah.
get the fold-up table in the chair.
I don't know about that.
This luxury over here. You ain't got that
They
yet.
can sit in the guest room.
God, not the guest room. Not the guest room. Y'all,
They in the
it's
guest
such
room.
y'all
They
in the
kind of,
guest
you know
room
what I mean?
shared one room and a bathroom.
They in the guest room with the they can be in there as what it's like one bed in there and couple sleeping bags, well, I wouldn't say sleep air mattresses. They got a couple air mattresses in there,
I'm
you
about to say,
know.
don't say they got bunk beds.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna say bunk beds, but they got they got a couple air mattresses in there though. You know what I mean? So we really,
You in the crib.
we know they intending to stay, but they still gotta, figure some things out, before
I
they
think
can
the future looking bright though. It's looking bright
well,
with
we'll
y'all,
see.
with them.
We'll see. It looks like it, man. It looks like it though, for real. Like, it's hey, 2024 I expect for it to be just as good, if not better, you know what I mean, than last year, like you
Hey,
said.
female battlers, I need you to do the intake process. It's a
Hey,
whole bunch of
hey man,
niggas.
what's
Where are
up
the
with
female
the
battlers?
hey, that's a fact. That's a fact. I ain't gonna hold you. Like,
You
as far
got
as the
all
female
these new,
battlers,
I don't even want to
like,
say new
bro,
characters. You got all these
don't none of
different
y'all
female
girls,
battlers.
you know what I mean?
Intake
Y'all
process.
where y'all at? Where y'all at?
Intake
Come
process.
on, man. I know y'all out there.
Female battlers. Intake process. Because
Hey.
only what? You, Caution, Peaches. Who else? It's only y'all, right? Monty, QB.
Miss Hill.
Oh, Miss L. So it's
Right?
only what, 6 of
Me.
y'all?
So it's
You?
Caution, Peaches, Miss L, me.
So it's only
That's
what?
it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, them the only that's it. That's it.
We
That's
need
it.
new female
That's it.
battlers for the intake process.
That's a
It's a
fact.
whole bunch of y'all. It's a bunch of niggas. We need a new female brick in the piece.
It is a bunch of niggas. Absolutely.
And all they like to do is fuss.
Whole
We
lot of
you
niggas.
need a woman in the mix
Yeah.
to tell
Yeah.
them shh sometimes.
You ain't wrong.
I'm gonna send some
Hey, you
female
ain't
battlers
wrong.
this way. I know a few. I'm gonna send them this way.
Hey, let them know what's happening, and they interested, how they can get involved. Definitely tap in. You know what I mean? Like I said, Wing, definitely lets you know a few different spaces. Her posts, all of that lets you know, like, hey, this is something you interested in. This is maybe something you trying to do. How exactly you can do it? You know what I'm saying? Send your for those interested. You know what I mean? Send
Your
your
battle
battle to Wing.
should
You
it
know what
be?
I'm
It
saying?
should be a
One battle,
newer battle, right?
one bat. No, it don't even gotta be a
It
newer
don't have to
battle.
be a new one.
Your best.
Okay.
A battle or the battle that you feel like um is the best you, shows the best you. It doesn't matter. It don't have to be your most recent. It don't have to be you battling goddamn twerk. Whatever. You know what I mean? Don't think that the name is gonna get it. You know what I mean? That's not it.
Speaking of twerk, because
Because was it your
I
best or not?
saw Prime's tweet. I saw Prime's tweet. I don't know what the whole thing with that with twerking. Something about I guess something with a bar.
Yeah, some about
Are we still in
cookies and
bars?
some shit. It was
Did somebody steal his shit?
ugh.
Okay.
Okay, well look, this is what I say. I
You
don't know,
borrowing
benefit of the
without
doubt. I
returning?
guess you can always get benefit of the doubt, but it was a cookie, Dolph reference.
Okay. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Okay. Can we
it was.
steal this shit without giving it back?
Or at least what I mean. At least acknowledge. You know what I mean.
That
If you
part.
can acknowledge where you're getting it from, what you're saying, then the person doesn't have to feel disrespected. You know what I mean. But
That's a
when when you just want to act like, oh yeah, you know, which you can't have. I don't know. Some things are not coincidence, depending on how they play out. You know what I mean?
Oh, you can tell when
Uh,
they done blatantly stole it or
yeah.
remixed it,
Oh, for
revamped
sure,
it.
for sure. You can definitely, like, come on, man. You can tell when it's like, okay, y'all both were had a bar about this, and y'all both said that, and that just is what it is. But um, certain other things, when certain other things are in play, then it's like, nah, I don't know about that just being by chance. You know what I'm saying? So
I done heard some bars that I know I've heard word for word, and then heard it again, and it's revamped, and they just
Yep,
switched what the
yep,
word was, and I'm like,
yep.
10-4.
It's
10-4.
like, wow, that's crazy. So you just gonna act like you never heard it, huh? All right. Especially for those that is the ones where they be like in the building, and or you was at that battle, or you battle on a car too and all that, then you
Or
go
you
and
react, and there's
and,
video
and
of you reacting to the
bruh,
person saying the bar,
bruh,
and then you sell it.
bruh.
That's
Especially
worse.
those instances where it's like, come on, man, you can't, man, don't be in the damn footage and act like you ain't hear the shit. Now come on now. Now
Yeah.
come on now. Like, look, man, which I'm not saying it's the case in that instance, but that happens a lot too. Where people will hear a bar like you said, and they'll think they'll remix it enough to where they're not gonna be called out on the shit. But
Yeah.
come on, man, think of your own shit, man.
Stop stealing shit and not returning it.
It's crazy. It really is. It's crazy. That's
Look,
for certain.
you don't want to go to the goulash, and you don't want to get sent to the store because you paying for the snacks.
Hey,
You paying for
hey,
it.
that's a fact. That
You
is a
paying for
fact.
it. Don't ask for no money from nobody. When you
Hey,
get sent, just put it on my tab. You got that.
yep,
And make sure you have everything when you come back.
yep, that's
Or
a
you
fact.
gotta go again.
Hey, absolutely. If you get them store runs, bro, just make sure you have everything requested, and don't say nothing stupid when you come back from the store.
Has there been this is my last question. Has
Huh?
anybody that anybody that I well, no, can't even phrase it like that. Anybody who was in the process that got sent to the goulash that is probably like when I think of who I know was in the process that would probably be noticeable to me because it's one person that at one point I know was in the process, and I don't know what happened with that person. You probably know who I'm talking about. They were part of the Sweet 16.
Oh,
And then out of nowhere,
uh,
that person was in the
mm,
space, and then that person
yeah,
had been MIA since.
mm,
She said, I got to sip on that one. It's one of those. Wow. Damn. I just knew we had one.
shake my
But
head.
I mean, another one bites the dust. It's
Shake
like,
my head, man.
damn.
Yikes. Don't you know? It's
Once you get on Wings' bad side, there's no coming back.
mm, you just wanna things happen and that's understood. And I guess what I would say to that is you just wanna make if something is happening and that's gonna affect or impede on your obligations,
Mm-hmm.
then just make that, what I mean. I guess I would just say, just try to make that known as soon as you
As soon
can.
as possible.
As soon as
Okay,
possible
so
is what I say.
from reading between the lines, I'm gonna say lack of communication. I'm just gonna leave it at that. I'm pretty sure it's more to it, but I'm just gonna
I
say
wouldn't,
lack of
man.
communication, misunderstanding, or
No,
nah,
not a
boy,
misunderstanding.
get out of here.
Not even that. Not even a misunderstanding. I would just say, like I just said, like you
Yo,
just
salute caution,
what's up,
salute death the
Caution?
kid, salute
Hey, salute
dub,
there. What's going on?
salute
I
spoken.
Hey, what going on, Spoke?
It's a
Carolina
whole
shit.
bunch of years of brick, a whole bunch of brick nation going on. That's what it
Oh,
is.
absolutely,
It's the
absolutely.
year
That's
of
a
the
fact.
brick and it's brick nation going on.
That's a fact.
When
That
I
is a fact.
every time I think of y'all, I be like brick nation, year of the brick, because I already know everybody who's a brick,
Yeah.
we
Mm-hmm.
y'all gonna be talked about.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all gonna be talked
That's a
about.
fact.
Salute the
That's
death
a fact.
because I think you got a battle coming up soon. Salute the
Hell
smoking because
yeah.
you battling Cuban. You know that's
That nigga
Maryland.
there.
That's Maryland.
Definitely
You know, I
definitely
look
be
forward to that.
goddamn
I'm
that
definitely
nigga
buying the
be
pay per view.
battling, boy.
I'm buying the live because I gotta see that.
Def, when you trying to do this 2-on-2, let me
Oh, why
know.
we got y'all in here? Spoken, deaf, caution, dub. I was asking Raw if y'all could do a 2-on-2 with a brick and an intake. Who would y'all pick? Because I know Carolina is a whole bunch of y'all.
It
Virginia
is.
is a whole bunch of y'all. But
Yep.
if it can't be somebody from where you're from, if that had to be a stipulation to it, I think y'all still got a whole bunch of options still.
No, that's definitely do.
You know,
Definitely do.
y'all still got a whole bunch of options. I definitely like to see a 2-on-2 event.
That would be fire. I'm telling you. It would have to be televised.
When
I'm telling
when I got a thought. I don't know what it'd be called. I,
you.
that I ain't even thought that far too. But
Right.
Breed, Peach, King Madison, Marvelous. Oh, I like it. I like it.
Who's
Salute
that
Prime.
answer?
This is Caution. Caution said Breed and Peaches, King Madison are Marvelous. What about you, Caution? Who you?
Oh, for them like 2-on-2s?
Yeah, 2-on-2s.
Oh, that's tough. King Madison and Marvelous would be crazy.
Ooh, hey, Prime, OG Prime. If you could pick a brick and an intake to do a 2-on-2 with, who would you pick? Prime and I don't know. I wonder what him and Will
Prime and
Major kind of would that work. Prime and Kit Cash.
Prime and Cash Kid would actually be interesting though.
Oh, see. Caution said those are my partners. Since you said not from my area. Well, okay, Caution. I know if you pick from Virginia, Breed, I'm a Breed, Power, Madison. Who else? Who else from out there? Breed, Power, Madison. Um. Well, if we did DMV, it Breed, Power, Madison, 6'8", Murder. Oh, Spoken said him and OG or him and BDMC. Ooh,
Hmm.
I like it.
Hmm.
I like it. I
Okay.
like it. I like that a lot. See, I want to really see this now. I was just running a thought around, but
Hey,
now
look,
the
you gotta.
challenge,
Hey, it can. Hey, we gotta do that. We gotta do that.
that's fire though. Spoken
We gotta
in
do that
DMC would be fire. Like,
for sure.
that's why I gave you one brick and one intake from here. Not but they not but they my partners. Caution and Breed would be fire.
Oh
If you
yeah,
did brick and bread.
yeah,
Caution and Breed,
yeah.
like they be on like one accord together. Fire.
I think
Or
yeah,
even her and Power.
a battle with yeah, I definitely agree. I think Caution and Breed would be a lot of fucking energy to battle.
Zay and Ziggy.
Shit. Hey, you gonna have to goddamn you gonna have to yeah, figure it
So
out
maybe
differently.
y'all you can have a 2-day event with this. All
Yeah,
right.
definitely.
All right, Wing. I
Definitely.
gave you an event for this year. I gave you an event. You got to name. You would have to name it though. I gave the thought. I gave the idea. Now
Mm-hmm.
take it and go make it amazing, like you've done the intake.
Hey. Yeah, we that would be fire. To have a goddamn a 2-on-2 card this year would be crazy, bro.
Or
For
even
real.
a triple threat.
Oh yeah.
Triple
Yeah,
threat.
yeah, yeah.
Uh, 2 bricks in the intake or 2 intakes in a brick. These all
That
thought.
could be dope. That could be dope.
And let
Um,
Wayne Pickett, Raw, and Will Major. I like it. I would have said you and
that would be
Sniper
dope.
though.
I'm
I
about to
would
say
say
that would
you
be
and Sniper,
cool.
but
Yeah,
that's
I ain't gonna
cool.
lie. I think me and Sniper would be some wild shit too, bro. It would definitely.
All right, Wayne.
Definitely.
That's the idea. I'm just gonna go ahead and message you the idea, you know, and see if that's possible.
Hey, let her know.
You
Let her
know,
know, man.
just a thought within the
Two on
conversation.
twos, 2024, man.
Two
We
on
got to do that.
twos and a triple threat.
I don't even. I'm tell you right now.
She
I don't know who the hell.
said, Brown said you and Sniper's unfair. Hey, that
No,
might be
no,
the cheat
no,
code.
no. Okay, what about this though? So me and Sniper Prime and and you and Spoken.
Fire, fire, fire.
That's a lot
Because if
of
you did 2
crazy.
intakes together, I would say JDK and Benji or JDK and Marvelous.
Hmm.
Because
Verse who?
like same kind of like talk. But I think JDK and Marvelous, that's a battle I wanted to see. I think the two of them together could get crazy. I
But I
think
ain't
they could
gonna
get
hold you.
crazy.
I feel like Marvelous goddamn. I feel like Marvelous will kick JDK ass. I'm just gonna say.
Ooh. Now,
I feel like Marvin,
that would be a good battle for like all call outs are mandatory.
but
With
it's
a
not. I don't know. JDK, you know what I mean? He might,
hey,
definitely
he
have the
showed up
longest.
last battle with Benji.
Yeah, he did well.
So,
He did well, but
but
no,
the
I
way
don't think.
Marvelous
Nah,
showed up
man,
against Monkey,
I
I
ain't
would.
gonna hold you.
It
I
was a
think
better
Marvin.
performance. It was a better performance than JDK redeeming himself.
Yeah, yeah.
But for 3 rounds, I'd pay to see it. I'd pay to see
Hey,
it.
hey, let Wing know.
Like when I don't book
Let
the
her know.
battles. I have the ideas, but I don't book the battles. So if I say
Y'all,
anything
these
and then
look
eventually
this
it happens, it's just a thought.
these ideas that you got, and some, especially some of these matchups. You know what I mean? Make sure you tag Wing
I'm be
and
like, wait,
us,
is it possible I can
and
get
let her know, like, hey, you know what I mean? I think these 2-on-2s right here be crazy. A triple threat, excuse me, be
all
crazy.
call outs are mandatory?
Like that
call
would be
out's a
that'd be crazy
mandatory
for real.
card. And with whoever you call out, they gotta accept the battle, and y'all gotta bet on the battle.
Oh, you wildin'.
You don't have no
You
choice but
wildin'
to
with
show up then.
it. You
You don't have
wildin'
no choice
then.
but to show up then
Hey,
and
that's
not
I mean,
lose.
you would think. You would think.
I
Yeah.
would
You would
I would
think.
hope you wouldn't bet money and be ass. I would hope.
Bruh. Well, I mean, you ain't never seen nobody bet money and be
Oh,
ass?
I've seen it. And it'd be
Oh,
like,
I was about to
bruh.
say,
I
hey
I done
man,
seen a few battles like that.
it
But
can
I would
happen,
hope,
goddamn. It
I
can
would
happen.
hope if that was the name of the card
Yeah.
that you would not show up ass.
You will hope not. You will hope not, definitely.
Die but don't die. And don't lose your money. Don't lose
Hey,
your money
bro.
to a brick. It's worse.
I ain't gonna hold you. I got a lot of faith in my break brothers and
No, but
sisters.
I'm saying if a intake
So
loses money to one of y'all, go
I'm expecting for them to
go
lose
take that
money.
walk and don't come back.
Ain't gonna hold you. I'm expecting it, bro. You
Go
know.
take that walk and don't come back.
Well, damn, you said don't come back.
Don't come back.
Damn, you worse than the damn gulag.
Look, look.
You
If
you
you
you on
call
the
it,
gulag
say
time with it.
I call you out for a battle, and I say I'm putting up 500, you gotta put up 500,
Mm,
and I'm calling you out. You accept. We said it. We battle.
right,
Y'all have judges because it's how money's involved. You gotta have judges
right.
because you can't just take everybody else's word.
No, 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 no. Definitely not.
And if they
Definitely.
lose, go home, Roger. Go home.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. You know, it's sheesh. From my understanding, it's gonna be some of those already. I think some of them type matchups have already been. You know what I mean? Like as far as spaces goes, I mean, I gotta be in there. Like
I be trying. Sometimes
these individuals
I be
they
listening a
be
lot to stuff.
talking some talk. Like I'm gonna beat your ass, and after I beat your ass, you can't rap again, and you can't battle RBE, and you know what I mean. So
Pink slips.
it's
Pink
gonna be
slips.
interesting.
Now, is it
Interesting.
really gonna be like if you
Oh, you
no if
done?
and buts, no way out of it?
No. If
Okay.
you say that you're gonna battle this person, and I'm gonna bet money, and if I lose, I will not return back to this platform. That's what that is.
Is it a
You're not.
permanent not return or temporary not return? Like 6 months a year.
It depends on what their stipulations are.
Okay.
That's up to them. Now, if you say, "Oh, I won't," you know what I mean. I won't be able to goddamn spin the block, so to speak, and but maybe I can come back next year, or I gotta wait a year to come. You know what I mean? Like that's for them to say. But that's what I'm saying. Some of these individuals is saying like, you know what I mean? Like if I lose to you, I'm done on this platform. I won't battle on RBE again. Okay.
Ooh, I like that. I noticed everybody was going to Jay Benz, so I look forward to whoever takes Jay Benz because they was talking about money.
Hey, listen. I expect you, you know what I mean? You talking about money, I expect to definitely see your best self. So whenever you get to rapping and you the better nigga, I'm gonna assume this is the best you can fucking do because money's on the line. And then if we talking about you being able to ever battle again on this platform, I expect for it to be the best you. You know
Facts.
what I mean?
Facts.
Um, no filler, no goddamn bullshit, necessary ass bar, just straight kill shots. That's what the fuck I expect for there to be. Cause I mean, you either gonna kill or be killed at that point for real with what your stipulations are on it. So
I like it. I
hey,
like it.
it's interesting like that. It gets interesting.
2-on-2 triple threat, brick in the intake, two intakes of the brick,
Mm-hmm.
and the all called out some mandatory card. That would be fire.
That would be fire. Call outs mandatory is crazy. I like that as a goddamn card name.
That's what I'm.
I like it as a card name too. Call outs
Okay.
mandatory
Wayne,
is
you
wild. Like
when I
you don't
wait,
know who the
I
fuck
got
about to
you.
tell you to come rap. Man, listen,
Wayne,
bro.
I got you. That's two. It's two cards. Two cards already.
I
Two
like that.
cards. It's two cards already. All call outs are mandatory with
Yeah.
a good 5 or 6 battles on it, and Wayne would
Yep.
be the person to pick the judges.
Yep.
Yo, he got it. Chill. Happy belated 61st. Chill out, baby.
Bro. Hey, bro. Listen, bro. Don't you come up here with that bullshit, bro.
Hey,
Goddamn.
Benji.
You
Chill
know,
out, bro.
hey, bro. You know what took this nigga. You know what took this nigga a minute. It took this nigga a minute. You know what I mean? I know we've been in here rapping for a minute and shit like that. He probably got down, put his phone too high up on the kitchen counter, and he had to goddamn get a step stool with his goddamn shortest tall ass. The fuck? I don't
Hey,
know what the hell
Benji.
Benji got going on, bro.
Hey,
What you got going
Benji.
on, bro?
If you could pick a brick in the intake to do a 2-on-2 with, who would you pick, Benji?
Pick who? A brick, you said?
Yeah, if he got to pick a brick in the intake to do a 2-on-2 with, who would he pick?
Hey.
Yeah, I got too many damn choices. Wing, relax. I gave you two. He said he picking you.
Yeah.
Who your intake? If you had to pick one, I think him and JDK could be fire. Him and JDK could be fire though. Him and Marvelous could be fire.
Yeah, that's true.
That's like.
That's true. It could definitely be. Absolutely, I agree.
Wayne, I gave you two events already.
I agree.
Two events. Now you work your magic with it, because I know you gonna take it to the next level. I already know.
Mm-hmm. That's a fact.
Man, all right, man. I ain't gonna hold you up no longer. Let them know where they can find you.
Hey, we done
got sidetracked talking about cars and everything.
You just thought of all kind of master plans in here, man.
I'm on the message. Wait.
Oh,
He said EXO or Mars. I like it. I like it. EXO is dope. And so is Marv. I like it. Let them know where they can find you.
Oh, absolutely, man. Raw Image on Facebook. Goddamn Instagram. Raw_trigger_image. Twitter at Get the Picture Raw. Follow me on Twitter, man. At Get the Picture Raw.
Yeah, don't get sent to the Goulash and don't get sent to the
goddamn all Raw Image verse on YouTube. Goddamn, tap in the goddamn all of RBE's drops that they are doing every goddamn couple of days. I swear it seemed like it. So
join the spaces.
You know what I mean?
Hilarious.
Yeah, get in. Yeah, tap in with us with them spaces, man. Definitely tap in, especially as well. Raw Tay Wednesdays every Wednesday. You know what I mean? We gonna talk RBE talk. We gonna maybe talk about some other things. You know what I mean? Be there 8:30 Eastern Standard Time. Goddamn.
Don't get sent home.
And don't get sent home. Don't get sent to the store or the gulag. Avoid, you know what I mean, those at all costs. If you feel like that could be you, just don't get a microphone. You know? Don't get a microphone and say nothing stupid. And yeah, you know what I mean? Tap in with me, man. Like I said, it's the year of the Mamba. It's nothing but greatness.
Whole bunch of year to brick, whole bunch of brick nation. Stay tuned for RBE. Trust me, when we talk about it later in the year and we talk about top 5 leagues, circle back to me saying it, because they're going to be.
No, that's a fact.
They're going to be top 5, probably top 3. Probably top 3 though. Because I already know Max Out gonna be crazy.
Hey, top
blue one gonna get crazy.
2, goddamn. Top 2 and not number 2. That's what we talking about.
That blue one.
Top 2 and not number 2. Shit.
One more match
Let's
I
go
want
ahead.
to see. King Benny versus Pain.
That would be interesting. And I see why you would want to do that.
Look, I'm giving away too many ideas. I might just have to, but it's all for the good cause. It is. It's all for a good cause. You know, all for a good cause. Like, I already know y'all gonna go crazy this year. Salute to the new bricks. Yeah, the brick nation. Salute to all the bricks in it. Salute the intake. Salute the season 2 of intake. I'm assuming that's coming up sometime soon also. So salute to
Oh
y'all.
no, that's yeah. Hey man, my apologies. I don't know why people want to
You
call,
good.
bro. That shit crazy. Phone ringing in the motherfucker. It only happened a couple times this time, man. God
It's because
damn.
they heard you say you got the best pin out of the bricks. That's what it is.
Oh
Salute.
yeah, that
Hey,
might be what it is, but I don't care
Bells,
because I
tap
said it.
in with me. You were one of the ones I wanted to interview
Hey,
because I didn't get the interview the first time around. And I don't know too
yeah,
much about you, Bells. So
yeah.
DM me, like, we're going to set up an interview so I can know more about you for our battle rap. But if y'all missed it, Raw Image says she got the best pen. She got the best pen out the bricks.
Yep.
I ain't say it. I'm just relaying the message in case you missed it.
Like, hey, I ain't gonna hold you. That's how I feel.
She said she got the
That's
best
how I
pen.
feel, and that's what I think, and all of that. Much love to my brick brothers and sisters. But yeah, you know what I mean.
She Queen Brick. Between her and Sniper. Ooh! I ain't mad at that. I ain't mad at that.
Hey,
Y'all went to
hey, I ain't gonna
war
hold you, but
though.
that's the funny part. Like who that was? Prime said that. Like oh,
Nah, that
Sniper,
was Bells
you know
that
what I
said
mean.
that.
Raw and Sniper, you know what I mean, wouldn't even be. That's you know what I mean. That's kind of unnecessary. I can understand why you feel that way. I definitely do. I can understand why you feel that way.
Hey, Dub, are you doing intake? Is he doing intake? No.
Mm.
I know he battles on Wartown, but
Oh,
I know he battled on
I
Wartown.
want to say yeah though.
Dub, you intake now? If so, I hope so.
I want to say yeah for real.
Feel the profit.
Yeah, yeah, I believe. Yeah,
Why that name sound familiar? He said, "Yeah, he
that's
is."
PDP, right? Feel the profit.
Yeah,
I believe anyway. I think so. Shit,
feel the
I
profit.
think so.
That name sound familiar. Yeah, preach PDP.
That's PDP. Yeah. Okay.
I'm
Hey.
not familiar with you either. I
Yeah.
think I
Hey.
follow you on Twitter, but I'm not sure.
They.
I'm gonna tap in
Yeah.
with you though. If you know.
It's. You definitely got to. You know what I mean? This up and coming intake. They
Oh, he
definitely.
is. Okay, Dub. That's fire. I'm happy. I'm happy you're a part of the intake. Dwayne Mitchell. I was Wartown previously. And that's why I was like, because I know Dub was Wartown, and I'm like, who else from Wartown was gonna probably come over? Because Muggy was battling there too. So that's fire.
That's dope.
Ooh,
Hey. The intake is.
intake
Hey.
two shaping to be really good with
I'm
the
telling
few
you, man.
games
You
I'm
heard what I
familiar
said. You
with.
heard what I said about you know what I mean. 2024, man. This is gonna be
Man, it's definitely the year of the brick,
the
and the
year
intake takeover.
of the brick. The intake takeover.
I'm saying for them,
Oh, you bugging
China.
now. You're bugging now.
Yo,
You're bugging now.
I gotta support them too.
I
I gotta
understand,
support
but
them
you
too.
know what I mean. What you had just said had sounded a little suspect just now.
Why? Because I said it's the year of the brick, but it's
You
an
said
intake.
takeover. You
It's.
said in
I mean,
takeover.
they gotta prove to why they should be here.
Hey, you right. You right.
They don't want to get sent home
Hey, I
because you
understand.
don't come back.
I understand.
And you don't want to get sent to the gulag.
You don't want to get sent to the gulag. You don't want to get sent to the stove.
Because when you get sent to the store, it's on you.
It is on you. Ain't nobody giving
Infrared. Yo, salute Infrared.
you. Hey, what's up, Red?
I watched his interview with Joey 9 and F. Dot the other night. Fire. Dope interview. I watched his. I watched Benny's the other night. Yo, Belle says she right. Raw intake takeover. You know, I gotta support both sides.
Hey, Bells.
You know,
chill out, Bells.
Bells.
Respectfully.
Has he had a Bells? Have you? Hold on. Bells battled.
Hey, I'm crying. What you said?
Hold on. Who is he battling? Bells, who you battle?
Bro, Bells. Hey, tell Jay who you battle, bro.
I'm trying. Hold on. I'm drawing the blank. Because I know you battled somebody. Whoa. It's all good. Bells, I got to get familiar with you. It's all good, raw, without, you know, I'm about to end this anyway. But, yeah, the Brick Nation. There you go. I thought it was PT. Yeah, because he was yeah, I remember now. Because I was just watching y'all battle yesterday. I watched that battle again yesterday. Same with you and Infrared, you and BDMC. I was telling Ron, most of these battles have replay value. None of the battles was a skip for me. So, you know, salute to y'all pulling up. You know, good battles. Yo, like Bells. That's my first time seeing you battle when you battle PT. You know, Dub. They definitely about to find out. You know, I'm glad I saw some of your battles. I think it's going to be interesting with who I know that's a part of it. Season 2 looking real good. Yeah, man. You know, big year for RB. I see it now. Hey, Infrared and Bells and Dub, if y'all can pick a Brick in the intake to do on two with, who would you pick? Yeah, man. Alright. I've been on here for a cool little minute. I'm about to get off. Oh, I like it. Zay is fire. You and Zay would be fire. That would be interesting. What about your intake? Who your intake? Salute to y'all. Ooh, you picked Dub. You picked Drop or Sniper. Ooh, that's fire. Phil, PDP. Ooh, see though. Ooh, you picked Fate and Black Roulette. That's fire. Bells, you and Madison would be. Yeah, that's dope. I like that. I'm liking these choices. I'm definitely liking y'all choices. Yeah, Wing, this might really have to happen. I was just throwing the idea out, but I definitely now with the choices some of y'all are picking, I definitely would like to see it happen. Dub or Danga. Now that's interesting. Those are good choices. I like it. I like it. I think that could possibly be a 2-day card in itself if you did a break in the intake 2-on-2. I think that's dope. I think that should really happen. you know. But I'm about to get up off here. I'll holler back at y'all on Twitter. Cause I got some things to ask on there. So salute to y'all pulling up. I'll probably be in y'all spaces probably later on. Talking. Yeah, I'm in y'all space later on. Salute to y'all for pulling up.